Hello, interpreters. This is Mason, the interpreter. Happy New Year. It is 2025, and I know it is a little belated, but I hope you are having a great start to this new year. The video I have for you today is slightly different from my usual videos. I want to talk about my plans for some long-term projects I have in mind for 2025. I have four of them to share with you, but this is just a rough idea. So please watch this video until the end and leave a comment about which one you like the best or the least, or if you have any other ideas on what you would like to see from my videos. If you're ready, let's get started. The first project I have in mind is making eyes-on learning videos. What do I mean by this? Well, I'm sure you have heard of the term hands-on learning. It basically means you learn something by actually doing it. But the process of hands-on learning can be extremely stressful if there is no safety net. For example, let's think about a carpenter. Of course, you will typically learn what you have to do before you actually do the job, but you will most likely be under an apprenticeship practice so that you have somebody who is a lot more experienced and can guide you if something were to go wrong. But for interpreters, especially for remote interpreters, this is often not the case. There are two major reasons for this. One is because LSPs generally wouldn't allocate this type of one-on-one hands-on learning for their interpreters because it is just too expensive. The other reason is because our job frequently involves sensitive private information, and having someone else who can access this information can be problematic in terms of HIPAA compliance. So without the safety net I mentioned, many new interpreters enter the workforce feeling anxious. In fact, I remember very clearly how nervous I was on my first day. I was so worried that I would make a terrible misinterpretation mistakes and get fired on the first day. I'm sure I'm not the only one who felt like this. I know this because I used to be an interpreter trainer, and I have heard from so many people telling me how anxious they were. I know many new interpreters try to compensate for this by trying to learn as much as possible, but I often tell them that it is not possible to know everything before they even start the job. As a remote interpreter, we have to deal with many different topics. Many of us will often start by taking customer service calls or insurance related calls. Then many take on more responsibilities like medical calls or even legal calls. But when I say medical calls or insurance calls, these calls are not just one same call. They are all different. Medical calls can come from all sorts of different departments or places. Or when we talk about, let's say, auto insurance calls, the things we have to interpret can be quite different from case to case, or even depending on which stage the claim is in at the moment. So basically, it is just not possible to learn everything before we start our job. But one way to make this better for new interpreters is to give them a more thorough idea of what is expected from them for the work they do. In simple words, what I want to do is to make a series of videos that will cover each topic and give us a better idea of things that are typically said or questions that are commonly asked by the clients or LEPs, etc. I know many experienced interpreters might not benefit from these videos, but I still think this would be important for any new interpreters who need resources to get started. The second long-term project I would like to share with you is going to be my journey of becoming a certified court interpreter. I think many institutions casually categorize interpreters into titles like community interpreters, medical interpreters, and legal interpreters. They kind of take on different types of calls, but as one can easily assume, many believe legal interpreting to be the most difficult. Because the certification process for becoming a court certified interpreter is a lot more thorough and difficult. For me personally, I would say I have received a fair share of legal calls, such as legal conversation, including statements or depositions with defendants and attorneys, or any sort of police interaction and investigation. I also have some experience interpreting for court hearings, but only over phone calls or video calls, so I have never actually been in a courtroom as a legal interpreter. And this is something I always thought of trying in my career. I live in the province of British Columbia in Canada, and to become a court certified interpreter, I believe I have to go through multiple steps involving becoming a member of the acknowledged association in BC called STIBC. From just looking into it briefly, it requires a substantial amount of time and money. Of course, not to mention the abilities to interpret in a legal setting. I know this process is limited to myself and others who are in my area, and there are many other people who watch my videos but don't live in the same province or country as me. It's simply not going to be possible for me to make videos for every single country, province, or state, but I just want to share my journey. So maybe there are other people who can be inspired by this and be interested in becoming a court interpreter. Here is the third project that I personally think many interpreters are most interested in, looking into the possibilities of unionization. Last year, I made a series of videos about the company called Voice, now called Equity, about their controversial policies and steps they are taking after the acquisition. In those videos, some people commented that interpreters should be protected by forming a union. Indeed, I have received many messages from other interpreters requesting me to come up with a plan for unionization, but I always politely refused and informed them that this isn't something I can just do because I want to. Why? Because I really don't know anything about how unions work. I have seen some other people online here and there saying that they will create a union for interpreters, and I personally don't know if any of them have actually worked out or not. But personally, I really don't want to promise anybody anything and potentially mislead them when I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I want to find someone who actually knows about this. Before I can promise anything to other interpreters, I first need to check if it is possible, how this works, and what we need to make it work. I can already tell that this is going to be a long journey, and if I'm being honest with you, I personally don't even know where this will exactly go. But I know this is really important for many interpreters, and it could be the first step towards something better for all of us. So this is something I will be pursuing. The final long-term project I'm planning is for me to meet with other interpreters. Working as an interpreter, especially as a remote interpreter, comes with many different upsides and downsides, but there is one aspect of this job that some consider a good thing, while others consider a bad thing, and that is the fact that we work alone. For some interpreters, being able to work alone at home without interacting with your coworkers or your boss every day is a good thing. But for others, this can lead to extreme loneliness and isolation, making them feel like they have no one to talk to when it comes to work. So this is kind of like a double-edged sword. But from my own experience, it's also perfectly normal to feel both of these things, like liking this work on your own freedom and hating this loneliness at the same time. So I figured it would be nice to have a way to continue to enjoy this autonomy, but have a channel where you can hear about other interpreters' daily lives when you want to. In my mind, this is not anything fancy. It's just going to be a chat between another interpreter and me, talking about trivial things like what time do they start working every day? Or what was the most memorable call they had this month? Or what kind of situation do they like the most or the least? Things like that. Once again, this is all a very rough idea at this very moment, so I don't know if this is going to be sort of a video call on Zoom or Teams meeting or maybe a podcast type of thing, but I will surely announce how this chat will work once I figure out a more solid plan. So to summarize, here are the 4 long-term plans I have in mind. First, I want to make more thorough training videos that will be useful for new interpreters. Second, I want to share my journey of becoming a court interpreter. Third, I want to explore the possibilities of unionization for interpreters and explain the process. And fourth, I want to meet with other interpreters more so I can create a series of videos that maybe other interpreters will listen to when they are bored. That is it for today's video. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and please leave in the comments what you think, what you want, what you like, or what you don't like. I hope that is all good. Thank you for watching, and interpreter disconnecting. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, I have one more thing that I want to say before you go. I started this channel because I wanted to create a place for me to connect and communicate with other interpreters and hopefully share as much as I know with others who want to learn. I am really grateful that you are watching this video and to all of my subscribers, but I will be honest, as I get more and more subscribers, I've started receiving way too many messages, comments, and emails to answer all of them by myself. As you can see, I'm not a robot, I'm not an AI, I'm not even a full-time YouTuber. I'm a person with a family. I'm an interpreter who still works as a remote interpreter for a living during the day and works on making YouTube videos at night. So I want to take this opportunity to apologize if I don't leave a reply to any of your comments. I'm really sorry, but please know that I am not ignoring you on purpose. Luckily for me, there is a solution. YouTube has a membership function where people can support me to keep making videos like this. I know some people might not like this idea and criticize me for trying to make money off of this, but I'm gonna be realistic here. I do need money if I want to keep making videos, and I really do want to keep making videos for other interpreters. At the same time, I don't want to make exclusive content only for people who can give me money. So I have been thinking about how to utilize this membership function, and this is what I've decided. I'm going to make just one level of membership, which is called Interpreter. It's $1.99 per month, and as I said, you don't get anything special in terms of exclusive videos or content, but I will prioritize answering your questions in the comments if you are willing to support me as a fellow interpreter. This will really help me a lot so I can focus on making more videos. Oh, and also you will get these cute interpreter emoji stickers that you can see in the comments. I made them myself and I named it Terpy Terp. I hope you like them. If you like my videos and if you are willing to support what I do on my channel, please kindly join the membership and consider being my fellow interpreter. Thank you so much for listening to this bit, and I will see you in the next video, this time for real. Interpreter disconnecting. Bye-bye.